On This Week in Horror in 1944, the wild monster fest House of Frankenstein made its debut in American theaters. Having given up his role as the Frankenstein monster, Boris Karloff returns to the pantheon of monsters in a different role, this time as Dr. Gustav Niemann. He is a deranged and imprisoned grave robber who escapes jail when a lightning bolt strikes the building and results in its collapse. He takes on a partner in a fellow inmate, the hunchbacked Daniel, enlisting his help in his continuing run of crimes. Niemann then resuscitates Count Dracula and then encounters the Frankenstein monster and the Wolfman during his quest for revenge against those who placed him in prison. This film is one of Universal Studios' so-called monster rallies, in which three of the studio's famed monsters appear at once. Universal would eventually bring us more of these rallies in the form of House of Dracula and the 1948's classic Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Karloff no longer wanted to play the Frankenstein monster because he felt the part had run its course, so the role went to Glenn Strange. Though not given as much to do as the monster did in earlier films, Strange makes the best of it. On the set, Karloff graciously provided advice to Strange, who had mostly worked in westerns prior to House of Frankenstein. And Strange does very serviceable work as the monster, where he was able to make good use of his large 6'4" frame, giving the monster a hulking and brutish appearance. John Carradine plays the part of Dracula after Bela Lugosi was bypassed, and while Carradine doesn't match Lugosi's earlier efforts as Dracula, he does give the Count a cadaverous appearance, giving it a strange new quality, and he makes it work. Although House of Frankenstein is not on a par with the earlier Frankenstein films that featured Karloff and Lon Chaney Jr., it is still an entertaining and fast-moving romp with plenty of action. And if you like lots and lots of monsters, and really who doesn't, you'll enjoy House of Frankenstein. 3 stars for House of Frankenstein from the Ghostly Gallery.